Good lord. Ash is at 67%. What in the actual shit? Boom. Wow. Yeah, I said something. It was like, uh-oh. Grandmaster Eve's saying something. I better hurry up and load. Whoa, that was crazy. What the hell? My ping's going all over the place. Like 50, 40, 70, 100. Like, what in the hell? I can already tell this is going to be an interesting game. If I can get... Okay, so usually what I'm doing this game is I'm doing my AD... No, AP, sorry. I'm doing my AP Eve build. Because I got a lot of AD on my team. I got Varus, Jarvan, Ashe, Teemo's kind of AD, AP. So I got at least a minimum of 3 AD. Guaranteed. What? Varus got to go in 10. Are you serious? Oh no. This is gonna be one of those games. Who's the enemy jungle? Shaco. Oh no, it's Shaco. He's gonna come gank my red. Hey, this is gonna be really risky. I don't even know if I want to do this because let me see if I can get them to help me out a lot. See, my gut's telling me to go bottom to blue because I have a feeling that Shaco's gonna come first blood me at red. Because there's no way that I'm gonna be able to, even with help, there's no way I'll be able to clear this faster than Shaco clears this blue. The thing about Shaco is that he can simultaneously jungle the frog and his blue at the same time. Yeah, see, he's gone. He went fast blue straight to my red. Oh, and I just cheese Shaco. He's gonna be so pissed. Oh, now he's really gonna come and vendetta me, man. That's not good. Rule 1, don't piss off a Shaco, because then he'll be screwing you in your jungle all game long. I probably shouldn't have done that. I couldn't help myself, though. I knew he was gonna be stupid and just recall right there. And I was like, well, that's a free kill. I better go get it. See, I just grab my blue and get out, because I know he's going to be coming to check, because he's going to want to get a little bit of payback. He knows he'd probably catch me there, and if I wasn't quick enough, he would have. He was quicker than me. See, and I always go Rangers, I really do. Reason being is that Rangers gives you a heal back when you smite. Blasting Smite deals damage, stuns, and restores 15% of missing health and mana. So the lower you are, the more it refills. So it's good for like those long, drawn out jungle clearing. You know, when your team's all pushing every lane, you're just like, just gotta keep jungling. You know, it helps with that. You know, helps keep you out there longer. Now let's see if Shaco comes to get me. Nope, I got away. Thought for sure you'd come try to um, monopolize him now. He's probably still just running around my jungle, pissed off, taking all my stuff, which is fine. Am I gonna camp again? Maybe. If you keep pushing like that and whatnot, sure. Even this is dangerous. Shaco could come at any minute. But like, I got to. You know, like I have to. You know, I gotta keep up on this, and I gotta. You know, I hate to have to go in his jungle, but I have to. It's dangerous, but. Not really sure what he did there. He did good, whatever he did. See, I gotta camp that. I mean, look how easy he makes it. Like, he just keeps coming out. Like, he keeps Oh, what's going on there? Get out of there, Vars. Get out of there, Vars. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, what? Oh, the Shaco. Oh, very well played. You fucking idiot clown. I hate Shaco. What a pain in the ass, dude. That crit, man. Did a lot more damage than I really thought. Hallucinations. What happened? Did his... Oh, his clone blew up. Oh no, I'm such an idiot. Oh wow. So I killed myself. That's awesome. Well, let's try not to screw up like that anymore, shall we? He's probably gonna go take my blue, which is fine. I'm just gonna do a full sweep, start from top, go all the way bottom. I haven't checked bottom in a long time. I know they've been asking for a gank and stuff. But I mean, honestly, look at that. I mean, they just keep pushing out, and they're just doing weird stuff. Like, I don't want no part of that, man. Top's giving me easy free kills. Like, why ruin a good thing, you know? Like, I'm just gonna keep getting it while the getting's good, basically, you know? Wow, that whole thing was just a mess of fucketry. I'm not really sure why I even went in there, to be honest. That was kind of dumb on my part. Hey, League of Fails, right? That's mistake number 2. Pretty much every time you make a mistake with Eve, you're gonna die. Like, she's just that type of champ. Like, you can't screw up with her. You screw up, you're dead. Unfortunately. Oh well, I really need to just focus on farming, getting stronger, because everyone's out leveling me now. They've been screwing around. He's 5-1. Wow. Yeah, see, no, I can't afford to give him my buffs right now. Like, I'm behind, and I gotta worry about getting ganked by Shaco. Like, I can't just freely give away buffs like that. Not yet. Like, if I was doing even a tiny bit better than I am now, like, let's say I was 4-2 instead of 2-2-4. I got 4 assists, so I mean, I could have had even one of those. Even if I was 3-2-3 and a little more farm, I would probably be like, you know what, fine, that's fine. I can always go get Shaco's blue, you know. But not now. I'm way behind. else is interesting in the game? See, now I'm doing a little better. I'm starting to catch up. I haven't seen Shaco in a while. Look at him. He's 6'1", 34. So he doesn't have as much farm, but he's 6'1". Like, you know, it's not gonna be easy to kill him if he comes in to fight me. You know, I'm still gonna be more or less screwed. Oh, run, Varus. I wanted that Tristan. Oh, never mind. Ooh, that was close. I thought for sure Shaco was gonna get me on that one. Man, I am lucky. Like, okay, I'm not doing the greatest this game. Like, look how late we got dragged, you know, yada yada. Didn't go bottom. Bottom has been steaming. But, like, I haven't gone because, I mean, look what they were doing, you know, like, I couldn't, you know, but I got, you know, I'm getting ahead now. Look, there's Varus. He needs help, maybe, you know, like, I can actually do that. Before, I was like, well, Varus needs help. There's nothing I can do. I need to keep farming because I'm way behind, you know, like, I can't afford to not be around getting EXP is basically what I'm saying. You know, I need to constantly be getting stronger every second that timer's ticking by. I need to be killing something or getting gold or doing something, you know. Alright, see, like now, yeah, now I'm going bottom because I mean, look, I mean, that's just, it's insane what's going on down there. I see a lot of free kills, you know what I mean? Well, I got three of the four. I did see a lot of free kills, except I screwed up on that one a lot. Like my focus there, everything. Like I wasn't quick enough in seeing what was going on and actually reacting to it. My reaction time was way down, and then right there, I should just kept running. But I thought that when I smited that, I would get enough of a heal back that I could actually engage her, and I almost did get her, except I miscalculated my cooldown on my Ravage. If my cooldowns were just a little bit higher, maybe, but as it is, I only have a 30% cooldown reduction. So basically, I could just chalk that up to being bad. I'm just bad in general. I could have done way better on that, and I screwed it up really bad. I really need to get towers though, honestly. We're getting behind pretty bad. See, stuff like that, when there's a tower like that, those are so easy because all you do is just go grab yourself the heavy hands buff from the golems that spawn here. And just basically run over there and just tap it once, you know, walk away. Uh-oh. Oh well, this is going to be interesting. See, like, look, they don't need me to get that dragon. You know what I mean? Like, enemy jungler's dead. They don't have to worry about anybody smiting nothing. You know, they're good. Well, you know, and like that, I don't really care. They can have it. I'm not running Devour, so I don't really care. going on down here? Like, oh, more free kills. Like, I'm not even gonna get a chance. Maybe if TF chases them off, I can go in there and sneak TF. But more than likely, they're gonna keep chasing. They might get Alistair. No, they're not gonna get Alistair. See if Shaco comes and gets me. I got a people. Nah, Shaco's over there defending, getting his ass kicked by Jarvan and Ash. I forget that most assassin type and Diz types don't usually play him the way I play him. Play him very... I don't know, I guess I just play him very aggressively. Like, no screwing around, I go straight for the kill, so to speak. Like, I don't mess around with trying to wait for my team and all that stuff. Like, if I know that I can pop a squish, I go for that squish, you know? Like, look at this Tristana. Like, you know, Alistair's there. If I could sneak in there, I only need, like, a couple seconds of being next to her that she's not right on top of Alistair, and I can pop her that quick. See? Look at that. Just a few seconds away from Alistair. That's all I needed. What did I say? Boom! She got popped so fast she didn't even get a chance to jump away. Just beast Evelyn. Just gonna sit here and proxy a couple of waves. I mean, they're doing work, they're doing their thing, which is fine. But I mean, eventually they're gonna get pushed out. It's not like they can end right then and there. Even if I were there, there's no way they could end right now. It's not happening. We just lack the raw sheer force and power to do it right now. So I'm gonna proxy this and try to get a tower. And again, you know, you never know. Maybe I'm wrong, because they're actually not doing too bad over here. I was like, well, I'm not gonna screw around. I could totally draw this game out longer because I'm having fun, you know, but it seems like people are getting agitated, so I'll just go ahead and end it. But it was a fun game. I made a lot of mistakes. Could have done a lot better, but 14-3-9, worth the most gold on my team. Not bad.